Hey guys, it's Barbarian, here to talk to you guys about the Steam controller. In this video, I'm going to be showing you two gameplays, me as Ganondorf and Fox against a level 9 Captain Falcon. The whole point of this is to show you how it's fairly easy to, use the Steam controller whether you're playing as a fast character or not. Either or seems to work well for me. So, how I have the controller set. For the most part, I play it kind of like a Wii U gamepad or a Wii U Pro controller. Honestly, it's pretty much the same bindings. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the only difference is that it's more of a mixture between a Wii U Pro controller and a GameCube controller. And this is because the GameCube controller has the dual stage triggers. The Wii U Pro controller doesn't. So onto the Steam controller, the face buttons, A, B, Y, X, is the exact same as the ones on the Wii U gamepad or the Wii U Pro controller. A would be B, and B would be A, however, because A and B are flipped, as well as X and Y. However, X and Y are still jumped nonetheless, so I didn't bother changing any of those. And everything else, it's honestly pretty much the same as a Wii U Pro controller. The only difference would be that the right stick that's above the Wii U Pro controller face buttons is the right touchpad on the Steam controller. The only difference is that you'd have to slide your thumb in the direction that you want to rather than tilting a stick. It's definitely different and kind of a bit tedious at first, but you can get used to it. I'm pretty sure you can. And since I have the joystick on the Steam controller already set as a left stick, the left pad is the directional pad on the GameCube controller instead. That would be obviously for taunting. Honestly, the controls are perfectly fine. They're responsive, they work just the way you'd want them to. It's honestly hard to say anything as bad with the Steam controller, even for playing something like Smash Bros. It works. It just works, even though it might not seem like it would because it's not your regular joystick pad controller. It's hard to say. It's hard to pinpoint exactly how everything just comes together, but once you get used to the controller, it's so much more better than the traditional controllers. But even then, no controller can beat the GameCube controllers for a game like Smash Bros. I would, however, suggest if you know anyone or if you know any store that is offering people to try out the Steam controller, please take the time to. And even though you might not like the first impressions, it's gonna take a while to get used to. A lot of people seem to take it as another gamepad when the Steam controller is so much more. It's so versatile in what it can do, it's honestly mind-boggling to me. I mean, it doesn't feel cheap, it feels nice with the batteries inside, it's wireless. You can play most, if not all, PC games if you so desire. And most importantly, setting up any binding for any game that you want is so simple. Anyway, I'm gonna be leaving the rest of the video to show off how well the Steam controller actually works. Mind you, again, I am not the best player, but I'm just trying to show off as best as I can, to the best of my ability, how well the Steam controller actually plays out. I'll leave the rest of the video for you guys to watch, and I hope to talk to you guys sometime soon.